I need a drink.
Looks like I can
grab one after this.
Looks like Zookorai was involved with the other loser's side DQ that we were talking about earlier, so I'm gonna be getting to pass the loser semis. Anyway, hello. Okay,
Etalus is just like big Orcane.
Yeah? You wanna elaborate on that?
No. You know, I'm saying that it's not in terms of like how they play. It's in terms of the fact that I looked at Orcane and Etta, and I have a problem with characters that are very short. But Etta isn't that short.
What?
I'm glad Chad thinks I'm insane for laughing. Literally nothing.
I'm extraordinarily confused right now. Anyway, back to the match.
Anyways, Etalus is just like the evolution of Orcane. Don't ask why a orca whale evolved into a polar bear, but it's like a Shelmet and a Selgor in you like trade them and they both like evolve.
I don't know, as they were trade evolution. Then again, I haven't kept up with Pokemon too much.
That's Gen 5.
Yeah. I didn't really. The last one I like really played through was Gen 4. But anyway.
That's fair. Anyways, we are actually there's a site here we should probably commentate. I'm sorry. I just see Julesville and my brain turned off. Wait, how did that jab hit? The jab hit from like 5 miles away, probably because hitbox suspension, but...
for which character?
Orcane.
Orcane's jab is actually disgustingly big. Like, I don't know if you've looked at a hitbox for that move lately, but it is insane.
I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
That move is actually so disjointed, it's hilarious.
Orcane jab. Is it not going to do visual?
I don't know. I'm not.
maybe if I do it in Rask, or it'll give me visual. No, it won't.
Anyway, we'll maybe come back to that. Bucket down to basically last hit here. These kind of comebacks are hard against any character, especially against an Etalus. But you know, we're not gonna. I guess Bucket kind of going out on his own terms there, unfortunately. As Zookorai takes game 1.
Yeah, pretty commanding game 1 there. We're going to go to Forest Floor.
Forest Floor, okay. I can get behind it.
Yeah, Orcane kills off the top.
Orcane does indeed.
I will say, like, this is a flat stage, so you have a.
Yeah.
I think Orcane jab is bad. You haven't seen Ori jab. I play Crag. I have seen Ori jab.
But anyway, yeah, that is kind of kind of another flat open stage. Not quite to the extent of the spirit
going off stage. Not getting punished for it though, so.
Not quite to the extent of an abyss or a spirit tree, but
no, for sure, it's not too bad because you have those platforms in there that are like actively part of the stage, as opposed to like. Bucket's going really hard into these up B recoveries, and I'm like, you probably shouldn't be. But
yeah.
When your puddle is that close to threat range, because you can just react to it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I see.
Really
good.
Zook's been getting really good with these zombies, like all night.
Yeah, I'm seeing Bucket definitely being a lot more willing than what we've seen some other players were in terms of trying to go for these icicle parries, but not quite able to find the mark on a lot of them.
Yeah, like I feel like if people actually parry the icicles, I think Zookorai would not be doing as well. But nobody's parrying the icicles. Like I don't think I have seen a single icicle parry this entire night, and I think we've seen Zook play like 3 times.
Maybe I forget about game 1. I was paying attention to other things in that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a crucial skill against any Etalus.
What was that parry?
That was a little bit goofy, that's for sure. But
still huge deficit right here.
Nuke's still up a full stock, so
I mean, Zuko just keeps spamming icicles because Bucket is not parrying them, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, do what that's definitely true. Do what is working until it doesn't.
Yeah. Me mashing down B until someone starts parrying out.
I mean, yeah, no, same idea. If your opponent has not demonstrated that they are capable of dealing with a move, no reason to stop.
Yeah, when I first played Novice, I just mashed Crag side B if people didn't know how to parry it. It was actually really funny.
Yeah? Yeah. I mean if
like,
it works.
People don't know how to deal with the tool, no matter how bad it is. Like, you just gotta use it. You gotta abuse it. And my main reason for saying doing that is because like you can rack up a decent amount of percent with it. Although it doesn't do that much damage, but like it combos the tool a lot.
Yeah, and that's not even like that's not even entirely like a low-level phenomenon. Like,
yeah, no, like if someone doesn't know how to deal with your option.
Yeah, it starts off as, oh, I don't know how to deal with like Crag down B, but then it turns into like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this mix-up, or like,
yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Or it's like, oh, I don't know how to not. It becomes
more complex over time, but like at a low level, you can kind of just go to like, I have a move. My opponent doesn't know how to deal with this move. Like
exactly at a lower level, it is definitely easier to spot the symptoms of the problem. I guess you could say.
For sure.
Anyway, we're going back to Jewel Sale. Okay. Again, kind of another wide open, kind of flat stage, not with some sparser platforms. I'm curious as to the thought process behind maybe not trying something like a what am I thinking? Like a tower or like a Trowel or like a merchant or some other stage with a lot more dense platforms. I'm curious what the thought process was there.
I mean, some people just have Jewel Sale brain rot.
I know that Workshop definitely does. God, the amount of sets I see in Workshop at Star on Jewel Sale is actually kind of comically high.
I'm always a Forest 4 enjoyer. That's Craig Lives.
Anyway, yeah, Zookorai.
Zook just consistently being ahead. Like,
yeah, Zookorai coming out with a strong lead in the beginning.
There we go. There we go.
Very nice.
Yeah,
good patience
like,
there, not
just wait for them to spam side B when they recover. Etalus players will die or have to stop doing it. Which, if you get them to stop doing it, that's a win for you as well.
Exactly.
You can actually bully them for that. Like,
if you're either
situation.
No. Yeah, that definitely tells the player, oh, they have an answer to this now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start reconsidering what I'm doing. Which
then you have set play, which is then you just have to play the game.
That little hesitation can be all that you need to, find
it open.
Press your advantage a little bit more. Zookorai in the corner here, but Fair armor's out. Okay, gets a juggle going, but not quite able to get much.
Zuko sent pretty high, but I feel like you could still have, like, sharked or like feigned to waste more resources. Like
that was kind of an awkward middle percent. That up strong.
See, there we go. You start parrying.
There we go.
Just instantly getting kills. Like
and that's been both of Bucket's stocks this game. So you love to see it.
And sometimes, like, the icicles are, like, part of a combo where they're just put in a weird space and you're not always going to parry every one of them, but, like...
Yeah.
At least, if they're... If Etalus is off stage, please just, like, be patient for it, like...
It's tough to parry every single one of them, but it's definitely... It's cool. It's good to see that adaptation coming in, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately enough, but...
Yeah, unfortunate. So...
I'm gonna be back imminently.
Oh, what? I'm sorry?